Well, I think he just got more intensity. I think he realized right there that he had to make pitches. He had to get in a couple extra outs there in the third inning. And then that fifth inning, he did a great job. And that just shows you how Derek goes after things every day. He knew that we weren't probably going to score a lot of runs off that kid tonight, and he stepped up and did what he had to do.
What else?
What have you seen from Feliz in these last few outings? You talked, I know, about the velocity, but it looks like, I don't know, he's more engaged or something like that as well. It seems like he's finding, 2010 vintage Feliz.
Yeah, he's got intensity right now. He goes out there every night now, and it looks like he's into it, and it's a pleasure to see. I haven't seen him up until this year, and just watching him go out on the mound, and the first couple times just looked a little bit tentative. But these last night and tonight, 95 tonight, making those pitches, it makes his slider even better, and it was really good really fun to watch tonight.
I like how your club, regardless of what the record is, they're just fighting every night, it seems. No matter what the score is, no matter who the opponent is.
They really do. And you know what? That just says how professional they are. We got a bunch of young kids that are trying to learn to play the game correctly, and they got to play it for 9 innings. There's 27 outs. We got to get them all, and we're not going to give any of them up. So it's nice to be out there and watch them battle through it.
Tim, was the move, the pinch run, Will Adair, all about speed and needing to tie the game, or was there something else going on there?
Well, I wish Gilder had the speed. No, it was more about JP got hit with that pitch in the toe.
Okay.
The at bat before, and I just wanted to put somebody out there that could pick him up and put him down without any pain. So it was just to get somebody out there that could run a little bit better.
As much as we point out about how many rookies you're playing, the kid Ryan Rua seems to be handling himself extremely well, does he not?
He really does. I don't think this game intimidates him at all at this level. He's got a very quiet demeanor about himself. He hasn't said more than 3 or 4 words unless you ask him questions. But he's watching and he's learning. He's a smart kid. I like his athletic ability, his ability to play different positions. That at bat tonight to drive in or to get on there in the 8th inning, fastball after fastball, and he was still able to stay on that slider and get a base hit. So pretty impressive.
What did it mean to have Chirinos back in the lineup tonight?
It was nice. You could see he had some energy out there tonight. I think him and Derek worked well together. I gave him a hard time because he's not going to catch tomorrow. He can only go one day in a row. But it was good to have him out there. It was fun to have him out there, and I think he was enjoying himself.
On Holland, if I could for a second, I think he threw 113 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Are there no questions now for you about his strength? You don't have to worry about his pitches or monitor him more than just a normal pitcher.
I don't doubt him one bit. He was throwing 92 up there around his, I think it was 111th, 112th pitch. He hit 92. So, Derek's strong. It's all about his knee and fielding, getting off the mound, doing that stuff, and that's looked really well too. So at this point, I'm not going to say I don't have any reservations, but I'm pretty close to it.
What is it that the young pitchers can learn from Derek Holland, watching him down the stretch here?
I think his grit, his determination, his ability to fight through those tough situations, understanding where his outs are when it counts. And that's what he showed you tonight, in those 2 innings. He knew where to go to get those outs, and he got them, and only ended up giving up 1 run in that 3rd inning and, got out of that 5th. So, those guys can just watch and sit and learn from a guy like that.
Elvis in the 4th inning getting picked off second. What did you see there? Was it just a good move, or was he a little lazy? Or
No, a little bit of both. It's one of those things where we know they do a lot of daylight plays. We knew that going in. It's a little wet out there. He wasn't running anywhere. He wasn't going anywhere. Just one of those things where they did a good job. Their pitcher's pretty quick, and I think he slipped just a little bit. I don't know. You guys might have seen it on the replay or whatever. I didn't see it on the replay, but. It was a big situation. It's tough to get picked off there, but You got to give them some credit too. They ran that play pretty well.
There was a bounce to the Rua there. Is that a tough play for him to make when the runner's standing there? Did he do the right thing there, I guess?
First and third?
Yeah.
The double play ball. Yeah, I talked to him in the dugout about it. Early in the game, I told him I want you to get 2 outs. You know, exactly what happened is going to happen if you look him back to third. You're going to get 1 out, and he's going to run home. B.J. Upton runs too well. You know, and that's just part of the learning process. And, you know, he hasn't played a ton of first base in his life. He's only played 20, 25 games there. So every time a new situation comes up, we're going to have to talk through it, and he's very open to it.